is what the playoffs are all about. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Graham?
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. We've got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy's a catch, fire, and hit guy.
Taking a look at New Orleans. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them, and they have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road, not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They'd like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Here's Williamson, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Cullen passes to Ingram, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Richardson the pass to Murray. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Ingram, Richardson cover. Off target at the rim.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Pass to Murray. A floater. Here's Pirtle, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And the Spurs with possession. After the miss from Ingram, Murray, good. Here's Graham. He's covered by Murray. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Williamson, he's guarded by Johnson. Graham kicks to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the evening. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now, here's Richardson, defended by Ingram. Richardson with it. Back to Johnson. A 3. Gets it to go. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's McDermott. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wing, Johnson. The 3. It's rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the basket by McCollum.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Here's Murray. Graham defending. Pass to McDermott. Knocked away. Fast break. Here they come. Ingram passes to McCollum. And stolen by Murray. Inside. Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Murray. Graham defending. That drops.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Spurs trail by 3. Passes it to Murray. Hurdle uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Murray, defended by Valanciunas, rejected by Williamson, and they'll keep possession. Richardson the pass to Irving. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 10 points for him.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
That's good. And it's 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Murray, Graham defending. Here's the pass to McDermott. And he hits it to tie the game up. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Ingram. Dishes it to McCollum. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And stolen by Graham. And now here comes Jones beating the break. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Graham. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 4. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
But, you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, both teams can't win. You know, it comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
The tie for the ball. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. On offense here are the Pelicans. There's the feed to Temple. Outside, Jones. Out to Nance. From deep. And that one's good. Nance has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And stolen by Graham. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New Orleans?
They come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
So it's the Spurs now. 7-point differential. Murray, no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Out to Nance for the three. The shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Number 24. And it's blocked by Nance. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. New Orleans making a switch here. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. That's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Pelicans leading by 7. And Temple kicks to Nance. Got a piece of it. Here's Hernandez. Here's Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And the Spurs with possession. Langford, a three-pointer off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Snell, he's covered by Murray. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He feeds it to Jones. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got 7 points.
They couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Western Conference first round deciding game. The New Orleans Pelicans go up against the San Antonio Spurs live this Saturday night.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Well, Steve, Clark Pelicans pretty much in control here.
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Temple dishes to Hayes. Nance, right side. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Buries it down low. Pelicans leading by 8. Temple the pass to Nance. And he lays it straight in. Nance has got 5. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The Spurs shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Murray, defended bound by Temple. It's rebounded bound by Temple. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the wing, Nance. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Number 11. Pelicans pull it in. And here's the break. Feeds it to Murphy. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Poked away. He dishes it to Walker. Here's the 3. It's rebounded down by Temple. Temple's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks to Nance.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the players who led the NBA in rebounding during the regular season. To take a look at Valanciunas, one of the game's best, second in the league.
You know, Kevin, you look at his numbers, and without question, one of the reasons they made it to the postseason is because of how he rebounded the basketball all year long.
Here's Murphy. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances up.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Stripped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Ingram. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Hurdle, defended by Valanciunas, looking to end the run, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
The dish to Murphy. Passes it to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Using his post move to get the 2 points. He's got 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 11, defended by Ingram. Here's Hurdle. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
Flavor. Me too. Flavor and flair. I like that.
For New Orleans, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The free throw drops for Murphy. Spurs trail by 17. Number 11, defended by Ingram. Knocks it loose. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. That nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
A 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good. Valanciunas has got 5.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Johnson, defended by McCollum. Kicks to Johnson. Will it go? That's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Murphy with the dunk.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
It's Richardson on the wing. A finger roll finish at the bucket. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 11, defended by McCollum. The pass to Ertel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 16.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yeah, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
For 3, Richardson. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Collin pass it to Williamson. Good work defensively by Johnson.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Passes to Ertel. It's rebounded by Williamson. The pass to Ingram. Buries it from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Johnson. Number 11, defended by McCollum. Pass to Ertel. Cannot hit. And New Orleans will come the other way. Dishes it to McCollum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Rebound San Antonio.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's Murray. Graham defending. Johnson outside. To halt the run. Can't get the putback.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Here's Graham. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Graham's got 13.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys. Getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Murray, the pass to Ertel. That's good. He's got 18.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Williamson. Gets it to go.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Murray. Good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Graham, the pass to Williamson. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Excellent D that time from Ertel. Here's McDermott, defended by McCollum. Here's Ertel. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's Graham. Makes it off the glass. Graham's got 15.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williamson, the pass to Graham, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Amazing hops, exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Back to Johnson. The layup off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Pelicans ahead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason act.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. An exceptional performance from Ertl.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first two quarters.
They've got McCollum, and it's Graham in at the point. That's the Pelicans' foul.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
He passes to Williamson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Passes it to Murray. Now the pass to McDermott. Ertl. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Lock at 6. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Richardson, good. New Orleans gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Pelicans have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Back to Richardson. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Picked off in midair. And even 3-on-3 break. McDermott passes to Murray. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 14.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Graham. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. Rejected by Ertl. Here's Murray. And that one hits back iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Ingram passes to Graham. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The layup missed. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Valanciunas. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
And here's the fast break. Here's McCollum. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Johnson right side. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Nance passes to Ingram. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 15.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Back to Johnson. He passes to Murray. He feeds it to Collins. Murray the pass to Collins. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Hope they get it back. Murray, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Feeds it to Valanciunas. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Ingram. Finishes the break with a slam. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Out to Nance. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break. That is a pretty finish. Defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
San Antonio making a switch here. For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He kicks it to Collins. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. With the break in the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. Pelicans, number 1.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's Walker with the 3, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
That is good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Outside, Jones, Nance. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Number 24, defended by Temple. And here's Walker outside. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A steal to the inside. Moves back up, and he sinks the layup.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Temple. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Murray. And San Antonio shooting 51% from the field. That's it there. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Jones dishes to Temple. Nance outside. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Walker's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. And San Antonio shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Murray. The kick out to Walker. They get the rebound. Number 34. Can't get it to fall. New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Nance. Snell. He's covered by Murray. Here's Nance. And the shot falls short this time. Tries to snap the cold streak. Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Walker. High post try. The shot is up. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Jones. Snell. Lays out. Hernandez. He's guarded by Collins. Misses in close.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Walker goes in. Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. Snell, guarded by Walker. The dish to Temple. Hernandez. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The pass to Murray. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Spurs making a switch here. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good for Murray. New Orleans has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Kicks it to Temple. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And as we conclude the third quarter.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Brooklyn Nets this Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for San Antonio, it's Murphy outside, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Hit his leg, and it's being called a kickball.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Pass to Langford. Sent away. Now Murphy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Shooting for New Orleans. The free throw drops for Murphy. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Langford. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Pelicans shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And he banks in the layup.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And the pass to Bates. Spurs working the ball around now. Poke loose. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New Orleans with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. It's Murphy outside and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And it's the Spurs ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Stolen. Temple gets the bucket.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Number 11, defended by Temple. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Pass to Murphy. Three-pointer. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Passes it to Langford. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Pass to Bates. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Snell, guarded by Walker. Here's Temple. The shot. Murphy. Here's Hayes. And the layup falls.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
They get it back. Here's Hernandez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Langford. Bates, covered by Hayes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Count that one.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
This is to Walker. Number 11, defended bound by Temple. Another shot. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Good on both. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Hernan Gomez misses the finger roll. Hayes. And a missed late. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Scooped up. Here's Langford, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. The feed to Hayes. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Walker. He passes to Bates. Back to Walker. Fires for 3. That's good.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Murphy. Here's Hayes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Number 34, defended bound by Temple. Here we go, all alone. And the Pelicans get it back.
That's not a bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession. Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Langford, the pass to Walker. And it's blocked by Hayes. Here's Temple.
There we go.
Snell, he feeds it to Hayes. Rebound, San Antonio.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Teardrop shot. They'll get another chance. Here's Langford.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And Temple kicks to Hayes. A three-pointer is right on target. Hayes has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Temple. From outside, off the mark.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Feeds to Walker. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. No good on the free throw. San Antonio making a switch here. And he sinks the second. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Temple dishes to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. He kicks it to Temple. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Passes to Langford. From 8. Can't hit. Nance with some nice D.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Count the bucket.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beatdown the entire way.
Pass to Bates. Number 11, defended bound by Temple. 5 on the clock. Langford, he's guarded by Murphy. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
And that one falls for Jones. New Orleans making a switch here. And so Jones nails both of them. And San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Number 34. Got it. Good job in the low post. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocked loose. And here they come. Here's Langford. Number 11, defended by Jones. Number 11, up and in on the layup. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From 12 feet out. No luck. Great D that time from Langford. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 34 misses the 3. Here's Temple. The dish now to Nance. Kicks it to Temple. Pelicans keep it alive.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this